Hello everyone. In this video, I'll share with you some perspectives on why a company that wants to be a great innovator should hire a strategic designer. Why are you so unique and valuable for innovation? Well, everybody knows that you can make products look beautiful, but as strategic designer, you actually do much more than this, much more than simply executing a design brief in a beautiful way. Let's take a car company, for instance, and its innovation process. As strategic designer, you can actually improve all the stages of its fuzzy front end. For instance, you're really good at figuring out why young people want a car, whether they really want a car, and whether, for instance, this car should be connected to an Apple Watch. Based on all this precious information, you can point unique business opportunities to the car company, so acting pretty high on this fuzzy front end, and then translate these opportunities into the most fitting connected car ever. And if you're really talented and persuading, you can even go further and help the car company to create a cool brand for the new car. And you can also think about new business models for the car company. For instance, where the ownership of the car is shared among many people. That's all great. I hope you are all already aware that you can offer all these. But the truth is that few professionals, especially few managers outside the design community, know all this about you, or truly believe that you can do more than drawing a beautiful car. So let's try to illuminate them and look at powerful existing stories about why companies that want to become innovation heroes, like these guys, actually should involve you guys throughout the entire innovation process. Let's look at three perspectives that are out there: the design thinking perspective, the design attitude perspective, and Julia's perspective. So my perspective about design capabilities. Perspective number one, the design thinking movement, led by California guys from Stanford D schools and consultancies like IDEO. For these people, design thinking is a method for innovation, is a human-centered method for innovation, where a set of tools put the deep observation and understanding of human-centered needs at the center of the innovation process. Great innovations are then the result of combining this human-centered view of the world with available or emerging technologies. So in these perspectives, designers' uniqueness is in their tools, in their human-centered tools, which actually anyone can learn with some practice. So anyone, any manager, any consultant, any government officer, any director in the public sector can potentially be a designer. And hiring design professionals is not essential as far as you can master their tools. Perspective number two, the design attitude. In this case, the uniqueness of designers is in their mindset rather than in their tools. It is in their attitude towards innovation projects and innovation in general. These attitudes involve things like being future-orienting, using intuition a lot when taking decisions, being empathic with stakeholders, and being daring. All things that are important for innovation, but that normally don't belong to the mindset of a manager. All things that designers have in their mindset because of their personality, their specific education, and their specific work experience. So only designers can develop a design attitude. And managers should hire strategic designers to use this valuable attitude to take their innovation practices to the next level. And then there's perspective number three, which is the perspective that I developed through my research, and that focuses on design capabilities. For me, the added value of involving strategic designers in an innovation project is in his unique set of capabilities. And with capabilities, I mean designer's specific way of acting and working when taking part to strategic innovation projects. So it's not about their mindset, as in the design story attitude, but it's about the actions of designers. It's not about designers having a future-oriented mindset, but it's about designers acting in a future-oriented way. It's about actually starting every innovation project with setting a vision of where a company, a product, or a technology should be in the future. And only after that, start developing new products or services aligned with this vision. So designer uniqueness is in their envisioning capability, and together with that, in 8 more capabilities through which designers can really improve how companies innovate. Another example of this unique capability set would be the capability of orchestrating. That is the capability of combining and harmonizing within one project different areas of expertise, different knowledge, different stakeholder interests, which might be contrasting, but are all relevant for the success of an innovation project. So when they orchestrate, designers can actually help managers to come up with solutions that smoothly combine good technology, satisfaction of human needs, effective productions, and even profits. Or designers have the capability of embedding. So they not only come up with great new products, great new experience, or great new brands, but they also make sure that your entire organization embraces them. Make sure that the organization really implements the new products, really delivers the new experience, really gets the brand values in its DNA. Now, you might have been thinking that these capabilities are definitely a nice set, but perhaps other professionals also have some of them. For instance, lean method consultants or change management consultants. They're also great in embedding and orchestrating. However, there is an important additional part in my story where I really recognize the uniqueness of designers, which is the fact that designers visualize all the time. When they envision the future of the company, they use scenarios, storyboards, prototypes to make the future tangible. When they orchestrate, they again use prototypes or sketches to show concretely how technology and users' needs can be combined. And when they want to convince a company to embrace a new product, they use personas or customer journeys to show how the new product could actually impact the life of people. So in my perspective, the uniqueness of designers comes from a set of capabilities that they bring to the innovation project, combined with the overarching practice of visualizing. But what about you guys? Which perspective convinces you most? Is your uniqueness in your tools, in your mindness, in your capabilities? Or what is your story? Why do you think strategic designers are so important for innovation? Or maybe you believe that they are not so important after all. I'm looking forward to discussing all this with you.